Hi, let's make some eyebrows. To make some eyebrows in my world, what you need is a teeny little brush with teeny little hairs and some kind of brow gel to lay everything in place and some type of brow pomade. This one is from, what is it? You know, ABH. Again, it doesn't much matter. This isn't about the capitalism at all. It's about your eyebrows. And a black pencil. Something that's darker than your main brow pomade. Alright. So, to start, I've done my face. And I'm doing my eyebrows last, which is not how I usually do everything. I usually do it bass backwards. But I just could not look at my unmade up face today, and I certainly couldn't share it with people. And that's what today is like. Won't always be that way, but that's what it is now. So I'm just brushing these up. They say this is for brushing them into place, but mine are not naturally in place up, so I don't know why they say that. Alright. It typically takes me between 10 and 15 minutes to do my eyebrows. I'm only intending to make this video 10 minutes, so we'll see what happens. So anyway, I am going to dip into my brow pomade. Where will it focus? There. You know, just getting a little bit of product on my brush. But mostly what I want is the lid of the product to be my palette. So here is where I'm depositing all the pigment I just picked up, and I'm twirling my brush gently to get it to a fine point. Fine point. Which that ain't it. Twirl, twirl. Yes, finer point. And then I'm gonna start by figuring out where I want to go. I want my arch to be somewhere around there. The tail I want to end here, I think. Not too far, because that'll drag my eye down. Also not too high up, because then it's like not an arch. And I know what the front of my shit looks like, because I'm familiar with my face. Anyway, now I'm gonna go in with short hair-like strokes. And it's gonna look messy before it looks good, which is how makeup works. It tends to look like a hot ass mess, and then all of a sudden things get real good. So notice how these are going up, and yeah, that's what eyebrows do. But towards the tail, there's like a cross-hatching thing that goes on, where some of the hairs will come down in natural thick brows. So that's what I'm doing to mark out my tail, right? So another thing is that I started at the middle of my brow, which typically is the darkest spot. And then I took the color down here, because I don't have any brow hairs here. And then the last place I'll hit with the color, when there's only a little bit of product on my brush, is near the front. This is how you avoid getting those boxy front brows. I can't stand that shit. That shit drives me crazy. And again, my instinct, did you see me trying to line under here? Nah, don't do that. That's how you get that fucking boxy ass. My brows came out of a catalog type look. Don't do that shit. So now I'm noticing that the color is different between this end and this end. So all I'm doing is trying to color match by pulling some of this color in here. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. That's one brow. Right? And when I'm up close, it looks messy or whatever, but from far away, it really does just look like a passably natural brow. Look at that one. And look at that one. Now, this is where the black pencil comes in. I'm going to take my palette, and on one side, I'm drawing a little black pencil. Just the teeniest bit. Now I'm mixing in the original color with the darker color. And this gives me a shade that's slightly darker than my brow pomade, but I didn't have to buy a second brow pomade. And what I'm doing here is just throwing in some more of those stroke lines to add dimension. Dimension is the key. Dimension is key. Here. Yep. Yep. Now you will see that, where's my setting powder? After it's a little too dark for me. I can tell it's not a color match, right? But I'm gonna set them with powder, which is what you do at the end of your makeup anyway. And when I brush away that powder, bam, a natural brow. Look at that. That's what we started with. That's what we're ending with. Miraculous. Some might say I pulled my brows back from the brink of death, much like Jesus. Alright, I'm gonna do the other one because that's my struggle brow. Here is ya. Okay. Twirl for a fine point and get it cracking. Oh, what happened there? My brush had extra product on it. Damn. Crosshatch, crosshatch. God, I'm so fucking depressed today. I almost kind of don't want to do this second brow, to be honest with you. I mostly just feel like, fuck it. So this one may not look as good as its friend, and that's okay. Because they're sisters, not twins. They're sisters, not twins. Yeah. You're looking good. Be cool, man. Be cool. Everybody just be cool. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Alright. I'm gonna set it. Maybe I'll do a little bit more of the black, actually. Because I know it'll go light when I set it. And there you have it. A natural brow.